India, so Victor Kilo 3, Echo Yankee.
Yeah, Roger, I can hear you no problem on your new Apache Labs radio. VK3EY, ON80I 57, Rob. And by the way, local temperature in the shack is 27.4 degrees. Over.
Oh, it's pretty warm. That's a very warm temperature for this time of for that time of the night there, John. The 5 and 7 also 57. You're sounding great. There's no noise here. No noise here, and a pretty easy copy. I just got up having a coffee, shooting around, and I just caught the end of your transmission. So I'm glad to come across you again. Yes, I'm on the Apache Labs and 10 Echo, and the hex being of course. Local time here is 7:25. Having a bit of rain this morning. Not sure what the temperature is. I don't think it's overly warm. Maybe about 10 degrees or something like that, John. But I have to look that up now. So, about 10 degrees here at the moment. Anyway, trust you well. I hope things are good in Belgium. ON8, Echo India, so Kilo 3, Echo.
Yeah, Roger on that, Rob. VK3EY, ON80I, all copied, and especially on the 10 degrees. We'd like, well, not 10 degrees, but we'd like something like 20 degrees. I'm not sure what the temperature is outside. But when I finish speaking on the radio, I'll go into the room next door and open up the shutter and open up the window, so let a bit of cool air going in. Anyway, that's the situation there. Yeah, I'm on the Hermes light and the VK amp, and yeah, the temperature of the VK amp is 36 degrees, and normally it doesn't go that high. I have the one similar to you with the low input, but because the room is very warm, the amplifier is heating up as well. So all good on this side. I have no complaints, I have to say, and everyone's happy doing their work. Yeah, my son took a break from university, and he did a year's just doing normal sort of jobs, but he's going to go back in and do more. So I'm not sure what you're in, but he's in the computers, and his speciality is reverse engineering and cyber security. So hopefully he'll get something out of that when he leaves the next time. So back she goes to you, Rob. Hope the good lady as well, and I think you do have a four-legged friend in the house as well. VK3EY, ON80I, over.
Okay. So on your son there, John, taking a break, understand. And what sounds like a very interesting job, and cyber security and reverse engineering, that's very technical. I know he's helped you out with some of your computer stuff before, I'm pretty sure. So, but yeah, well understood. Yeah, we have a 22-year-old son. He's a carpenter. He's just becoming qualified as a carpenter, and he's working in Melbourne. And he got back some years ago. And we miss him greatly, but he's doing well. He's doing well with his girlfriend. And he's inviting me on a European trip. Europe would be.
Frequency in use.
And do certain parts of Europe in a couple of months. But we've got a four-legged friend here, there, John, and he's getting on a bit now. He's 13 years old, but he's still quite healthy, and we love him to bits, my friend. So very good. But yeah, I'm 53 going on a 54 in July there, John. ON8 Echo India, Kilo 3 Echo.
Yeah, Roger, on that. Very interesting with your son doing the carpentry. I'm not sure what they call them in in VK, but in Ireland we call them a chippy. Now my brother, he actually did. He started out as a fitter turner, and he could make anything out of metal for you, but he didn't like it because you get burnt quite a bit when you're doing the soldering, or not the soldering, but the the welding, and also doing the grinding and all that. So he moved into to carpentry. He didn't have papers, but it didn't matter because he could do the work, and his speciality was second fixing. So I'm sure you're familiar with second fixing, the trim and all that. So he does that. He lives in Canada, and then he does other things, but he's done quite well for himself. And when he was in London, he did well as well. So that's the story with my brother. I'll be 62 in July, and recently at work they offered a package to leave. So I'm looking at that package at the moment. So maybe the next time we speak, I'll be a pensioner. Over.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Fine there, John. I know they go India to the way free. Yes, they call him a chippy over here as well. The company's called him chippy as well over here. So, it's pretty cool there. And he's working for a company in Melbourne that do very big renovations, high-end renovations. So, he's learning a lot, and he's doing well. So, we just got to try and get him into the housing market. That's the hardest part. So we might have to give him help with the mum and dad shy. But he can divide that, get something and renovate it. So which is probably a good thing. All right, yeah, okay. And I find on your age that'll be interesting. I don't believe I'll work past 60. I'll get to 60 and make an assessment. So it's another 6 years away. And, I don't think in my job I don't really want to work as a current role I've got past 60. I'm a firefighter there, John. I'm not sure if you know, but that's what I do. And I may go into a different role if I get up to that age. So that's the plan here. Anyway, this thing is still pretty good. There's not many Europeans. I don't think there's many Europeans feeding this way because there's not many VKs on in the morning, from my understanding. So wonderful to come across you this morning and work here on the short path. Back to you there, John. Ocean Echo 8, Echo India, Echo 3, Echo Yankee.
Yeah, Roger, on that, Rob. Yeah, a lot of people they forget about short path, and you never know who you're going to meet on short path. Yeah, we have Japan on short path, and we get the Middle East down at around 120. So at the moment, I'm speaking to you at about 50 degrees. So anyway, that's the situation. I didn't know you're a firefighter. Well, that can be a tough one. I'm not sure if I ever told you this, but at one stage in my career, down in VK, I worked for the New South Wales Fire Brigades. Over.
Oh yeah, okay. No, I didn't know that, and I forgot you were going, John. So that would have been a bit interesting, going.
Yeah, Roger. I never put out any fires. I was in the stores, and my speciality was the garments. Over.
Okay, yeah, understood. Understood there, John. My screensaver just went on, so I'll turn that back off. But already. How long were you in VK for?
Yeah, Roger. I was there from August of 84 till August of 85. And I would have stayed, but I was too young. I wanted to visit other places, but I have to say, if I had stayed, things would have been similar to what I have now. So what I have now, I'm very happy with, but I know I would have been happy also in VK. Over.
Yeah, understood. You don't know what your life's going to be at that age. But it's quite different back then in the 80s. So you probably could afford a house quite easily, even though it was a lot of money still then. But you think about if you bought something in the 80s for what it's worth now. So yeah, quite a jump in. It's a lot of time, to wait for those prices to go up. But anyway, I'm just carrying on a bit there. But well, it seems like you've got a lovely life there in Belgium. I assume that you can speak the language quite easily there in Belgium. I know Echo India is particularly free.
Yeah, Roger. Well, when you're dealing with administration, you're obliged to speak the local language. But the problem with the locals here, they are multi-talented in languages. So even if you start off with the local language, they love to turn it over to English. Over.
Yeah, right. Yeah, understood. Yeah, that's amazing. Yeah, we have no exposure here in Australia to basically attempt to speak any other language. We just have no need to. Like I know that even there in Ireland, you travel a little bit or have close ties to Europe, and you may be exposed to other languages. But over here, it's the only other languages you've got exposed to is anyone who immigrates into Australia that can't speak the language, and they don't speak their own language for very long generally. It's interesting. I pick up so many different words in different languages with the radio there, John. It's certainly helpful with someone picking up just some basic words, particularly in Italian and French.
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, well, we hear a lot of Italian here on this side. Anyway, that's something for another day. And just one other thing to tell you. I have a good pal of mine. He lives in Ireland, and we did a lot of cycling together. I used to do a lot of long distance cycling, and he was also a firefighter, but they were allowed to go when they were 50. Over.
Oh yeah. Well, that's changed. Yeah, I guess there's a lot of people that work up to 60. Most people will work 30 years. 30 years when the superannuation is matured. So most people aim for that, and that's what I'm aiming for. So when I get to 60, I'm 30 years in the service, so go ahead.
Yeah, Roger. Well, sounds good anyway. And one more final thing. Because I was pally with some of the big wigs in the New South Wales fire brigades, when I travelled around New South Wales, I was not obliged, but I was allowed to stay at the stations, courtesy of the New South Wales fire brigades. Over.
Okay, yeah. That's quite a big brigade. New South Wales is a big state. There's a lot of fires, a lot of nations, a lot of nice nations along the coast too. Particularly up in northern New South Wales, I think it would be nice to work up some of those stations there. And live. That's very good there, John. I did not know that. Okay, mate. Well, I'll say 73, and I might get a coffee, but thanks for taking my call. And just one more question. Have you played around with software, the remote TCI software at all? Ocean Echo India, Victor Kilo 3 Echo India.
Yeah, Roger on that, Rob. Yeah, no, I have zero interest in that. Over.
Okay, yeah. It's just something to play around with. I just wondered. I was speaking to Nico, and we're comparing notes on it. But it's quite a little device. Anyway, all right there, John. I'll catch you later. Have a good evening. Good morning from Australia. Ocean Echo 8, Echo India, Victor Kilo 3 Echo India.
Yeah. By the way, I'm in Belgium, not in Austria. Over. Yeah.
Hey, yeah, I thought I said Ocean, I did too. Ocean November 8 Echo India. There it is. John. I'm still trying to wake.
Yeah, Roger. Okay, well, great hearing you. I have to say, nice to have a a decent conversation because, well, as you know, on the long path, there's a lot of people waiting to speak with you. Over.
Yeah, that's it. They're working together a little bit too. So, yeah, certainly there's a lot of big, the big, catchment of people who have got ham radio licenses, that's for sure. Well, then, John, I'll catch you later. 73, good morning from Shepparton in Victoria. Ocean, November 8, Echo India. Kilo 3, Echo. Cheers and beers there, John. Enjoy the rest of the evening.
Yeah, thank you very much, Rob. And yeah, very sad about Shepparton. And if you're ever talking to Kurt, the same thing happened where he lives. They closed down the Belgian shortwave setup. So nice hearing you. A very happy surprise to hear you on frequency. I'm going to leave the shack now, and I'm going to get ready. We've got an early start in the morning. So VK3 Echo Yankee, Oscar November 8 Echo India. Till the next time, enjoy your day and enjoy your nice cup of coffee. Over.
Yeah, Roger. Oh, okay, very good. Thanks for coming early start. Yeah, it's close to that like it was, but yeah. Very good. All right, take it easy, John. Take care. All the best from here. Bye.
Yeah, bye-bye, Rob. Thank you.